With the Department of Government Efficiency in the United States shedding light on what taxpayer dollars have been wasted on, it seems interesting timing that the website where you could find this information in Canada has gone down. Ladies and gents, welcome back. Elon Musk has been hard at work with the DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency in the United States, and they've been shedding some light on what has been spent with the taking down or the 90-day suspension of the USAID department. Well, we're just learning lots and lots. Well, the Democrats are freaking out about the situation. More people are talking about actually what aid has been cut.
Continue to be on our hearts, and the president and this administration are committed to ensuring that these individuals get the funding that they need. And I would just say a strong message to Democrats who are out there pretending to be outraged about the long list of crap that this administration is cutting, federal waste and funding, like $2 million for sex changes in Guatemala, $6 million to fund tourism in Egypt, $20 million on a new Sesame Street show in Iraq, $4.5 million to combat disinformation in Kazakhstan. I could go on, and I'm happy to provide this list to every single one of you. Democrats are outraged that the American people want to be, they want their taxpayers going to good uses, not stuff like this. But then they're very quiet about the fact that there are still North Carolinians and people in California who have lost everything.
That's
and
right.
In the last 4 years, this federal government did nothing to help them. This president will continue to put Americans first, and I think the successes of this week so far speak to that, and it's only Wednesday.
And it's only Wednesday, she says. This is great, and this information has been getting out, and this is really damning for a lot of government employees right now.
Read off some of the things that this guy Kanakota the Great on Twitter listed, and this is off the Jesse Water Show. USAID, $20 million for Iraqi Sesame Street, $2 million for Moroccan pottery classes, $11 million to tell Vietnam to stop burning trash.
I mean, I could let this go on for days. This is just really ridiculous. But where this becomes an interesting story here in Canada is apparently the website where you could get this information from has gone down. The NDP Liberals have wiped Global Affairs Canada project database clean, hiding where your tax dollars are going. What was once public is now erased. No transparency, no accountability. See for yourself. So this is Shav Majumdar. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Shav, my apologies on that one. Conservative member of Parliament for Calgary has pointed this out. Now, this may not be entirely accurate, so the site is back up. Vesper Digital putting this one out there. It's not accurate. I have access while they're running maintenance. Now, this is a really interesting time to be running maintenance, but I mean, have at her. This is a thing. But as M. Brandt 75 mentioned, he's right. The database is probably being updated. I'll see everything. Though it is huge and loading time takes time, but you can also check this link here where you can go see for yourself. And again, loading time takes a long time. Now, Jasmin Laine was also commenting on this yesterday, giving an update on the Canadian foreign aid funding project list.
So we have an update. Apparently, they are just experiencing some technical difficulties with the project browser, and international foreign aid payments for the first time ever could be completely legitimate, absolutely. However, if that is the case, the timing of this is horrendous given everything that came out of USAID and a lot of the other projects that the Trudeau Liberal government decided to approve and fund ahead of Trump tariffs, which they are saying is just going to be this disaster on our economy. So you would think that their priorities would be here at home, not on foreign projects. we'll see.
Well, Team Canada, that's what Team Canada is all about. I'll leave a link in the description down below for Jasmin Laine's YouTube channel and Twitter. Over opinionated. Please go check it out. She's doing fantastic over there. But people are pointing out, now that the information is coming back and the website's coming back up, we're now able to see some of the stuff that's our money, our tax dollars have been spent on here. There are over 1,700 outrageous Canadian government spending programs in this government archive. Check out the first 80 of them in the following thread. The rest will follow, so you can see screen captures of any of them for inquiries to your MP, whom you should ask how this could happen. Mark Emery putting up there and showing a lot of these different funding projects. Okay, economic recovery, that might be a thing we would want to fund, but what do we got? We got strengthening disease surveillance and epidemic intelligence in Africa, new partnership for sustainable impact investing in frontier markets. Thousands of 1,000 women. I am a woman. I exist. I participate. $18 million going to that. 1,000 women. I'm a woman. They're getting another 500 grand. All of these things are just insane that our tax dollars, while we're going through some of the worst economic times Canada's ever seen in modern times, this is the stuff that they're throwing out there. Accelerating green and climate finances in the Philippines. That's worth $4.5 million. Accelerating regional business growth in East Africa. Wow, okay. How about in Canada? Accelerating sustainable public-private investment where? Somewhere else in the world. This is where our tax dollars are going. And here's a real problem. Accelerating women's business growth for $13.5 million. Come on, access Sri Lanka for $5 million. It's just getting worse and worse and worse as you look into this, and it's just disgusting. And this is why Canadians are fed up, and Americans obviously are fed up at this point. But they're actually getting somewhere with it, with their government. They have Elon Musk at the head of the Department of Government Efficiency, and a lot of people are calling for this. Canada needs DOGE. We need a Department of Government Efficiency because we'd like to see stuff like this disappearing from where our money has been going. Chris Pavlovsky saying USAID funding corporate media is the biggest scandal of 2025. Exactly, says Elon Musk. Well, in Canada, that's all well known. We do that. We support, or we give tax dollars to Canadian media, and that's it's just disgusting. It's disgusting what's been happening. Now, Vesper Digital also putting this out there. This needs to stop. We're beating a dead horse at this point. I understand the mistrust of the Liberals, but there is a backup portal that is available, and it has been up the last 2 days for Global Affairs. Nothing has changed. So even though this was really, really strange timing. It was very strange timing for them to want to do maintenance on the website. It, in fact, has not been taken down, and it is not changed in any way. But it has definitely shed a lot of light on where the government has been spending your money. That money that they take out of your paycheck every single week if you're paid weekly, or every single month, every year, you're paying well in excess of 50% of your income in Canada if you're paying taxes in this country. And it's going to what? What is it going to? Is it going to anything worthwhile, or is it being laundered through these fake aid programs going to foreign countries, giving poor people's money in rich countries to rich people in poor countries? I want to hear what you have to say in the comments down below. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you in the next one. Keep on trucking.